Okay, this is Ruben, bringing you another video. How I clean my SunSun HW-302 canister filter. I already opened these. Bring these up. Drain little excess water from here. Usually there's some water here. Make sure I don't want to make a mess. Then I take it and I put it upside down right here for now. The first thing that you find on the top is the screen, a little screen here, thin screen. This I take it, it's usually full of plants, you know, leaves, not really plants, just a couple of leaves. Don't tell my wife I'm using one of her plates. There you go. Put it on the top of the stove so it doesn't drain. I get another one, another plate. Put this plate in here. Let me stop the water. Here goes one of the sections. This, by the way, this canister filter has 3 sections or 3 levels. This is full of Eheim ceramic, I think, some kind of ceramic media. It's very porous. It's very good. This is the only stuff that I've ever used. Anyway, I have around 2 liters over here, which 2 liters is good for about 60-gallon tank. Okay, 60-gallon tank, 2 liters. They say it's good for about that. I think it's good for a little bit more. And then I have another 2 liters of the same stuff. I don't like to mix. That's one of the things that I don't do is mix. See, same stuff. Same stuff. Oh, by the way, this is my second batch that I put in this canister filter. Later on another video, I'll show you how I got these clean, ready for use again. And they're dried up. And the last one, the last section over here, by the way, the filter's not that dirty because I cleaned it not so long ago. Now in here, I have to check very carefully because I find fry, a lot of babies in there. Here goes, and this is what I do. I have, I think I have 3 or, I have this. This is the first one that I have. This one is like, more like polyfill. Very dense to polish the water. This one, I call this one the medium. It's not as dense as that one, but this one catches particles that that this one lets through. And this is the one I use at the bottom. This stuff is good. I use 3 different kinds. If you ever seen a Pond Guru's channel, he tells you how the proper way, how to clean or how to set up a canister filter. The media that I took out of this tank, I really didn't have to take it out because it was clean. It was very clean, but you know, I wanted to change it. And I took the other one, I cleaned it. I'll show you on another, like I said before, I'll show you that on another video. Okay. Now I'm going to replace all these, I could put them back, but I have to clean them, you know. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get one of these. I have one on the side over here, let me show you. We have, these 2 are the same. This one is more dense. I don't know if you could see. Look at the difference. You could see through this one, and this one you can't. It's less. These two are the same over here. These two, they're the same. Then this one is just like this one. Yeah, and this one is much finer. So what I'm going to put over here is, I want to put something that is going to catch the big stuff and not the little stuff. Because I have the other ones to catch the little stuff and then the finer stuff. So I'm going to put this one first. Show you. Put this one in there. Now, let me show you these. I don't know if you could see, but I have 3 different foams over here. This is the one I call the polishing. This one is very dense, you see? Very dense. They're only about 3/16, maybe 1/4 of an inch when I squeeze it. This one, a little bit less, but it's not as fine as that one. And this is another one that I could use. I sometimes use 2 of these, polish the water. So what I'm going to put is, first I put the coarse. I'm calling this one the medium. And this one is the fine. I call this one the fine to pick up and polish the water. Any stuff that goes through the first and the second, this one will pick it up and it won't let it go through. Okay, let me put that there. Let me look in here the fish tank. Because I have to see if there's any fry in here. I have to be very careful. You know, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'll tell you what I'm doing now. I'm just cleaning this over here. I have my flashlight, which it actually looks like I could probably use this, you know, for a small tank. It's plus it's battery, but I could put a power supply on it, no problem. Anyway, I want to light up in here. I want to carefully look. Oh yeah, I see there's fry over here. Hope I missed it. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. I don't know if you could see the babies in there. Let's see. Yeah, you see them swimming in there? Swimming. That's one that I got. I'm looking for some more. If there's any more. Sometimes I pull out about 6, 8. I have to tap this, you know, so they get a little spook. Yeah, there's one fry in there dead. That's the first dead one that I've got. Anyway, that's clean. No more fry in there. What I do now, I take this, I scoop it up. Then scoop them up like that, and I put them in the back in the tank. I went back in the tank. Hopefully he won't go near that thing again. Anyway, let me throw this out. I'm surprised that I have one dead fry in there, you know. It's sad, but you know, what can you do, you know? You know how many I've taken out from in there? Many. What I do, I take this, clean the foam a little bit, you know. Take the foam and I just rub it here a little bit. Right? If you're trying to clean up your tank, your nitrates and stuff, you know, sometimes it's a good idea to clean this, but don't do such a good job, because you don't want to remove all the bacteria that's here on the wall of the filter. Anyway, that's about it. That should be good. Stick it in here, go around with it one time usually. Okay, it's still pretty clean. Now you see this little, I make a little circle here, and a little circle here. Because you don't know how many times I put the compartments in there, and I've had to take them out because I put them on the wrong side. So the circle is here, the circle is over here. This little circle here, the little pipe, little tube. I throw this in there. Even with that, now I know that everything is going to be good. Put it nice and flat in there. Now I take this, put this back. You know, I give it one. I've never had a problem. Why? Why do I don't have a problem? Because I have so much media that I'm not going to have a problem with, you know, killing the bacteria. The only one that's dying or leaving right now, it's the weak, or maybe just the surface, This is the way I always do it, never had a problem. I've had dead fish in my tank, and I don't even get an ammonia spike or nothing, because I have enough bacteria to take care of the tank. Make sure you stick that in there real good. And then the other one, do the same. By the way, I don't know if you could see me, to see my face, but this is the first time that you get to see me. So surprise, this is Ruben. I love to do this stuff, you know. I love to do stuff with my tank, you know. I'm thinking about getting a saltwater tank. I think I would love this thing, right? You know, I have a lot of knowledge in salt water. You know, by watching the videos, doing reading, research, and that. And I understand the bacteria section. By the way, I've been in the hobby many years. I started when I was a teenager, and I'm 63 right now. 63. Gonna be 64 in June. Anyway, that's that. Just a little. Let me turn this off. I should have turned that off. Put this in there. Make sure that everything is nice and flat. You know, if it is, I take this and I pass a little water on the rubber seal. Oh, just a little, not much. That's a little water through the impeller. Yeah, I cleaned the impeller not so long ago, so I'm not going to clean it now. Now, some people put water in here now. I don't. I don't put no water in there. Not right now. I take this, squeeze it down slowly, put the latches, there it goes, all done. Clean it, give it a little cleaning over here. I'm gonna bring the camera over to the aquarium. So to the aquarium. Let me bring the camera first. I fixed this over here. I could come a little bit like that so you could see. Put this in here now. Put it right there. Now it's filling up with water. You notice the level is going down, but that's no problem. I'll top it off in a little while. Wait till the. I sometimes take that and I put it down here, and I put it in a pail. And I turn it on. That way, all the dirty stuff from the hole. But I cleaned this about last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago. Then stop. I plug it in. There it goes. Turn this, like this. Get to the back. I don't know if you can hear it. It's letting out air bubbles in there. Turn it from side to side. That's another thing that I like to do. I like to clean the hoses every so often because, I don't know if you know, but it gets brown and it grows like tentacles, and that stops the flow. It doesn't stop it, but it slows it. So that's how I clean my canister filter. Like I said before, this is a SunSun, the HW-302, 3 levels. First level, I put quartz, medium, and fine foams. And on the second and the third, I use biomedia. Eheim, those are balls like I showed you before. And I don't mix. Don't mix. Don't put those plastic balls that come sometimes with these. That's no good. You know, that's no good. Don't even bother. You know, get yourself the right media for this thing. Get yourself some ceramic bio media. Anyway, that's about it. That's about it. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. If you've got any questions, definitely hit me in the comment section. And that's about it. You know, fishes are doing good. I haven't fed them. I just turned this on a little while ago. I just have to top off, add some water, which I got some over here. I like to, when I top off, I like to have the water sitting, let the chlorine evaporate. The chlorine evaporates that way. I really don't like to put the water, you know, directly, but you know, sometimes you have to. But just don't forget to add water conditioner, tap water conditioner. This stuff is good, the API. This is what I use. Anyway, with that we say peace. Until next time.